Hey everyone, welcome back to CrunchTime Sports. This is season 12. I'm Sarah Reinhart. This is Dylan Walton, and this is Clayton Carroll. We have a lot to talk about today, but first we're going to get into how our Christmas breaks were. What about you?
Had a great break. You know, we had break 1.0 and 2.0. We had all of the snow. I got to sled down Emerald Hill. That was fun. During Christmas, got to spend time with family, eat too much food. I like to eat. It's just part of it. I ate too much food, came back to campus, living the dream, had no school, and Govs athletics. That's the way to live. Mentioned sledding, and now that school's back in session, the terrace is back open, y'all. The terrace is open.
That's what I like to hear.
So it was a great break.
What about you, Dylan?
The fact that you happy about the terrace kind of it threw me for a loop. But man, I'm excited to be back. Christmas break. I ain't really do too much. Went home. Women's basketball still had me on the road, so on the work, working, applying for jobs and stuff like that. Graduated in May. We got stuck in Orlando after we had the biggest 2 road games in APSU women's basketball history. Then we got stuck in Alabama. Didn't want to be stuck in Alabama at all. No offense to Alabama, but if it ain't Roll Tide, ain't no reason for me to be rolling in. So, but
hey, don't cuss like that on the show, Dylan. Don't.
Oh, my bad. No, you a Govs today. Ain't no SEC.
Oh, I'll
here.
go. No.
SEC here. So, but other than that, let me see. I'm glad to be back, though. I'm glad to be finally doing something, getting a routine.
There we go.
You know, when the snow came, I was sleeping and
Threw us all
sleeping
off.
and
There was
eating
no
till 2
routine
in the
at
morning.
all.
So feel good. And nice to have you guys. First of all, beautiful to have you guys.
Glad to be on the show.
Glad
yeah,
to.
Sarah, go. Yeah. What you got?
This break, I just kind of, just spent time at home, worked a little bit, but pretty much the same thing. I'm happy to be back in a schedule and have some stuff to do.
Happy belated birthday. First
Yes,
of all,
happy birthday.
Yeah, sorry. I turned 22.
We gonna sing or no? We gonna sing?
Nah.
Happy
No singing.
birthday to you.
No. But anyways, Austin Peay football had some big news with quarterback Chris Parson returning for the 26-27 season, and Jeff Ferris signed for another 5-year contract extension only after a second term. What are y'all thinking about that?
I'll tell you what, Chris Parson, he's gonna pick up where he left off and then some. He is an SEC caliber quarterback, transfer from Mississippi State, went off last year. So just imagine what we can see with Chris Parson in the system, in Ferris's system for another year. You know, I'll be honest, I was pretty shocked when he announced he was coming back. But a great kind of shock to see Chris Parson running it back, bump on the way. Chris Parson's back. It's going to be a fun season of Govs football at Fort Terra Stadium this year for sure.
Clay, you said it best, boy. Bump on the way, man. Year 3, year 1, 4-8. We didn't have Chris Parsons. Year 2, everything was trying to get together. But year 3, man, if you go 4-8, 75, 3 more wins on each one, we'll go 10-1. That's just the way averages go. But, man, Chris Parsons, he's a dude, man, and you have to bring people with him, and that's what Jeff Ferris did. The number 2 recruiting class in the FCS football outside of Tarleton State, 60 guys end up staying. 60 guys. You don't hear that now. No. NIL transfer portal. 60 guys stay here. We have we're starting to build a culture. We're starting to get people staying home. We're starting to get, people, okay, I'm used to this way. I'm used to how Jeff Ferris coach. Okay, so when things get a little haywire, I can communicate to the new guys, hey, it's cool, relax, be patient, don't get overzealous or anything like that. So I'm expecting, big things. And Jeff Ferris, both of them getting that payday. What do you say? Bring me my money. Bring me Brinks truck. And both of them got it. So I'm happy that they came for year 3. I'm excited.
100%.
Yeah. And on the same note, the football schedule's been released. Do we have any early thoughts, predictions, favorite games?
I'll tell you what, I love it. You've got 2 FBS schools on the schedule now. North Dakota State, of course, now in the Mountain West Conference. Kind of like they can't play for the championship, but that's a whole nother lawsuit, whatever. So still an FBS school. You've got at Vanderbilt, second game of the season. I'm feeling we'll see a fairly good amount of red in the stadium. Vanderbilt just a few hours down the road. You've got 2 FBS schools. You also have no Utah teams on the schedule this year, so only 6 conference games. You also see UT Martin coming to Fort Terra, another in-state school. So I really like the non-conference, Dylan, because you have some challenges, but you also have a couple, no shade to Morehead State, but we beat them by like 50 last year. So you've got some, hopefully, a couple couple wins on the belt, I guess you could say.
Yeah, we got Gardner Webb. We got pull it back up for us, Zay. Zay on the ones too. Pull it back up for us, Zay. My fault, bro. My fault. And that's way too early, first of all. Before we even get into what we got, We number 12 already.
Oh, my goodness.
So if you ain't ready for smoke, don't walk into the fort. 6-0 last season. Please don't do it or it's going to get bad for you. It's going to get bad for you. But, I mean, we got Gardner Webb. That's light work at the crib. That's 1-0, right? Then we come against Vandy. Jared Curtis, if you want to step on that field, be ready for Kendall Ball to come get you.
Jared Curtis v. Chris Parson. That'll be a heck of a quarterback matchup.
Come on, that's what I'm saying. Then you got Morehead State, like you said, mopping the floor with that. We ain't worried about that at all. We ain't worried about that. North Dakota State, like you said, they in the Mountain West. They got a lot of politics going around with that. However, they gonna get it right. But if they want the smoke too, they can get the smoke.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? UT Martin. Skyhawk, Flyhawk, Gubs, and 5. Man. That's what I'm telling you. I don't care what it is. You can't come in here. And then whoever the other schools is, New Haven and all. Yeah, New Haven. We ain't worried about that. But I am. So we can move on. But I am excited for the home games that we got in conference play. I am extremely excited. Tarleton State, Abilene Christian, the two biggest teams in the UAC, coming to the fort. We were 6-0 last season, first time since 1949.
It was definitely in the 40s. Yeah,
so
it was a while ago, way before our time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Way for all three of us combined, probably. But I'm way more excited for those two games. We need Tarleton again. Unfortunately, bad circumstances happen. Chris Parsons, kind of sailed the ball, but we live and learn. That's why he coming back for his second year here, and Jeff Ferris is year 3. So, man, a lot of hype around this football team when football season starts getting underway. So I'm excited.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to switch gears over to men's and women's basketball. So now we're in the midst of the ASUN conference play. So with men's basketball, they're currently the number 1 seed in the ASUN with only 1 loss, coming into in-state rival Lipscomb, where they had just a rematch a week ago in F&M Bank Arena. What have been some key reasons to why the men's basketball team has been so dominant in this conference?
I've got 4 words.
Come on now.
There we go.
They're technically names. Zyree, Collins, Colin, Parker, a.k.a. Dirk.
No,
I was
you need
gonna
5.
throw that out there.
Coach Gibb.
And Coach. That's 6 words.
Okay, 6 words.
There you go.
But if you mention, I'm glad you mentioned Coach Gibb because obviously Zyree Collins, incredibly talented, multiple-time freshman ASUN Player of the Year or week, could be Player of the Year, probably the front runner, honestly. And then Colin Parker averaging over 30 points these past few games. But you mentioned Coach Gibb, Dylan. You can tell, just like by going to the press conference, the whole team surrounds everybody at the press conference. Coach Gibb has built a brotherhood at Austin Peay, and you can just tell these guys love playing for each other. They're talented, but they're also very disciplined, and that's why they're the number 1 seed right now.
Yeah, this team, man, 10-1 in the ASUN. I mean, what else can you say? F&M Bank Arena broken multiple attendance records
Back to back.
Yeah, back to back. I mean, it's starting to get scary for the ASUN. I mean, it is starting to get petrifying. Lipscomb was able to catch them on an off night. I mean, I think we got some clips of what they've been doing lately, man. I mean, they just been
taking names.
I mean, hey, straight whip out the. I mean, look at that. You got Colin Parker. He dropped 28, 30.
He dropped 30 against West Georgia. He dropped 30 in back-to-back games against West Georgia and Lipscomb, then had nearly 30 against North Howell.
Oh, North Howell, yeah.
And we gotta love seeing them at the bottom of the standings, by the way. You gotta love that.
I mean, there you go, right there. Straight to the Baja, straight to the basket. He getting to it. So it's like this men's teams. I mean, they have it all. I mean, they have the height, the size, the shooting, the defense. That's the key thing. The defense. Defense creates easy opportunities like that. You see Zyree open transition layup right there. Then Colin, dude is a beast. Big body, get it up and down, can shoot the 3, space the floor out, knock down free throws. That's crucial for big men, knocking down free throws.
Especially late games.
Late games. I mean, when you dropping 30 as a big and look, boom, boom, cash, count it, it's good. And when you can do that as a big and change up the game in so many different ways, it's crucial. So I'm excited to see in these final ASUN games what these men can do because we're going to be in Jacksonville together. So hopefully they extend my stay if the women can. I know we're going to talk about the women a little later, so we're going to have a lot to say, but I'm excited how this men's team is looking so far.
Dylan, I think we had a mistake with the graphics. I saw Dirk Nowitzki up there. I don't know.
Typos, AI and stuff like that. It's hard to keep control of.
You mentioned AI, Allen Iverson? Sorry.
No.
So I kind of have another question on that same note with Zyree Collins.
Yeah.
How has he impacted winning as a player who just came out of high school 6 months ago?
And I mean, he's dominant, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, he can do it all, and he's a small guard too, but he's stocky. Don't think you can bully him down low because he got some muscles. They got him in the weight room over there, but I mean he just makes the right plays more times than not. And when you are a freshman doing that, that speaks volume to the level of basketball that you can ascend to in the future. It is amazing. I watch him in the pick and roll. If the big wants to play drop, he puts up that floater. Boom. That floater is good as gold. If you want to step up into him, he got some speed. He can get around you just a little bit. Use that bigger frame and get to the lane. So he working. He loves how to do it, and he can play defense. He gets into those passing lanes. Like I said earlier, he creates extra opportunities for this offense. And we didn't even mention Tate McCubbin,
oh my goodness,
who was a runner-up for Freshman of the Year in ASUN last year. So the recruiting class that Gip has started to develop over these last few years is phenomenal. And Zyree Collins is a catalyst for if you want to make it to that next step, because everybody know mid-major is a bump up.
Yeah.
If you want to make it to that Power 4, Power 5 level at these SEC, ACC schools, come to Austin Peay. We're going to get you to where you want to go.
Look at Chris Parson in football.
Come on. We are here. We have Montrez Smith, linebacker, who went to Iowa State. I'm not trying to jump sports, but we pushed them up to that Power 4, Power 5 level. Even in baseball with Lyles Miller Green. We have that caliber of talent to push people and those athletes to the Power 4, Power 5 level. So Zyree Collins, I mean, the way NIL transfer portal is going, he may be here next year, but after that,
yeah,
he's at the next level, and that's as Austin Peay fans, we can't do nothing but appreciate that for the time
you can't blame him either for jumping. You can't blame him a bit. I mean, if you had him a $2 million NIL check, if you had me $2 million, I'd be like, yeah.
No,
Adios.
That's a turn all the way around.
What you doing for $2 million? You
shoot, yeah, instantly, probably
Roth
like 5
IRA,
minutes
that's
before.
what I'm talking about.
I'm out. You just even introduced the idea of that much money. I'll do whatever you want me to do. So now with our women's team, we were one of the most dominant teams in mid-major basketball during non-conference play, having a record of 8-2 with 10-point loss to Vanderbilt and Murray State. They even started ASUN play as a projected number 2 team and even held that ranking until last week. And to make matters worse, we are now currently on a 3-game losing streak. Guys, what have been some of the reasons as to why the women's team has lost these many games in the past week?
Oh, before you start, Clay, how much time we got left? How much time we got left before we get into this?
If for those of you watching, of course, me and Dylan, we broadcast women's basketball for WAPX, so we've got a front row seat to all of it. But honestly, just those games against Lipscomb, Lipscomb too. It was that stint with FGCU, Lipscomb, and Stetson. Stetson at home. Just couldn't buy a bucket. I mean, you just could not buy a bucket. We just couldn't get one to fall. I mean, the defense is there. The effort's there.
Yep.
Coach Brittany Young does a phenomenal job with the Govs. The defense is there. That you're always going to get effort with the team.
Yep.
But it's at the end of the day, you got to get orange ball through orange rim. Like that. That's just what it takes. And against those 3 games, they couldn't. And then when you go to the most recent homestand with Jacksonville and North Florida, it was just like my achy breaky heart. I mean, you just. It was just the Govs. They started off really slow against North Florida, mostly due to, I think, getting stuck in Alabama and that. But the effort was there. It's never been the effort. But it's just heartbreak. Of course, with the Jacksonville game, Jacksonville hits the buzzer beater. That's the first thing I see on Sunday morning when I open up Instagram. That just made it worse.
Roll the clips, man. Roll the clips, man. Roll the clips. If we're going to be depressed, we might as well watch it, too, at the same time.
I mean, this was arguably the game at home. This was not this past Saturday, but the one before that. Austin Peay's probably best start at home since the Swanee or the Vanderbilt game. I mean, the Govs came out hot. It was 43-38, I believe, at halftime. So Austin Peay seemed to figure out the shooting. It was just late game. Jacksonville, they're also very well coached, and they just hit a big time shot there. Carmea Bowman. You'll see it here in a few minutes. But first half was great for Austin Peay. I don't think it's an effort issue, Dylan. I just think, because like I said, we've got a front row seat to all of it.
Here we go.
But as Jemiah Branton, talk about a player for Austin Peay hitting the layup to tie the game, and then there's the heartbreak. Bowman from the near wing, about 18-foot jumper, drained it. Jacksonville just floods the Gov logo. Just
hey, cut it off.
Just heartbreaking for Govs fans, Govs announcers, Govs coaches, Govs players.
Yeah, man.
It's just tough.
And then like, what makes it even worse, you start to get the psychology of it all. We've yet to win a conference game at home as well. So we're struggling at home in the midst of a losing streak. We was the best road team in the country until this past week.
And we only lost to EKU by 7, the top dog in the conference.
And they're undefeated.
Yeah.
So then we lost to North Al, who broke our undefeated road streak. We were 11-0 going into that game. And we lost by 5. And then like a lot of, I mean, obviously we're not a heavily marketed team and on TV or anything like that. But people around the community, the word is the team is not good. Okay, if you really want to get into the nitty gritty of basketball, since we got an extra time, I can bring out my doctorate in basketball today.
There you go.
Dr. Walt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I like it.
When you look at the total numbers of the games that we've lost, whether it's in general or at home, they're single-digit games.
Yeah.
They're outside of Murray.
And we lost to Vanderbilt, who's top 5 by 10 points at home.
Yeah, so it's like over the last 4 games, it was like 17, 18 points. Well, there you go, 18-point differential in home losses.
Golly.
So there's 4 games, 18 points. So it's like 4 or 5, 6 points a game.
6 or 7 points. Yeah, sorry.
You gotta grow up, man.
All right.
That's the pressure.
We in college. We in college. Come on now.
You blew it, but like those, it's just a number of possessions. It's not a game. It's not the whole game, a whole half, not even a whole quarter. It's literally a possession in the first, 2 possessions in the second, 3 possessions in the third, 3 possessions in the fourth. Whatever it is, it just can't string a full 40 minutes. We more like 36 and a half, 37 full. We can never give 44 minutes, but I'm telling y'all, if we can find a way to win Thursday.
Yes, Queens.
Then Saturday, beware again. Because not only are the men going to be at the top of the ASUN, so will the women. Because a lot of people don't know this. Everybody like to watch the game at home. They don't like to pay attention to how everything's going.
Exactly.
I'm here to talk trash today. I'm on one. But we hold the tiebreaker over all Florida teams.
That's right.
North Florida, Jacksonville, Stetson, FGCU. We split the season series, but we have the point advantage in those 2 games. So we hold the tiebreaker over all 4. So we don't have to worry about, what place are we going to seed in, because ultimately, if they are above us, we automatically get that jump.
Get the bye.
Yeah. And we can possibly get the bye. So we just have to put ourselves in contention to be able to use our advantage over those Florida teams and jump up. Because there's no point of having it if we 10th in the ASUN. Let's get 7th. Let's get 8th. Let's tie a record with 2 or 3 of these teams and just bump up 3 spots off the rip and not have to think about it, not even have to fight for it. It's given to us regardless. So let's tie up with some of these teams, and most importantly, let's win this week. Let's win this week, please. Good God.
Because if you take a look at the schedule, I know you've got Queens this Thursday.
Yep.
Again, if you look at the standings, Austin Peay here recently, you have 2 of the bottom teams in the ASUN and 2 of the top teams in the ASUN. The top teams, Austin Peay will play EKU at home here in a couple of weeks, and you'll also play West Georgia this Saturday, Pink Out, Breast Cancer Awareness Day.
Yep.
Please be there. It's Valentine's Day. Take your girlfriend, take your boyfriend,
take
get
your
them out
boo.
to the vault.
Get
them out to the vault. We have good food.
Yeah.
We've got
At
good,
the vault?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's pretty good. The cookies. Just
the
trust
cook-
me.
yeah,
The cookies are gas.
Yeah.
But you've got Queens coming up Thursday. Again, bottom team in the conference. No shade to Queens because anybody can beat anybody. We've seen that in the ASUN. But you got the bottom team, and then you got a top team. You got West Georgia, number 2 or 3, I believe, off the top of my head. And then you've got Bellarmine, winless in the conference. But then you've got the last home game of the season for Austin Peay is the big one. You've got EKU undefeated in the conference, the top dog in the ASUN coming into the vault. So it's a very interesting schedule dynamic because you've got a couple bottom teams in the ASUN and a couple top teams in the ASUN. So if you can get some confidence Thursday against Queens, but you got to win the game first. I'm not knocking Queens. I'm not dissing Queens because they're still a D1 basketball program.
They beat us last year.
I mean, North Florida, we mentioned that. I mean, North Florida bottom team as well. But if you can get the win against Queens Thursday, and then you can follow that up with a win against West Georgia, you've got to like your spot. You got to like where you're at.
I think we can do it. I mean, it's all about effort. It's all about effort. So if we can do it and complete these games like how I know we can, I think we'll be in a good spot, man. But we got to, Clay.
Yeah.
We got to. You haven't called a home win in almost 2 months.
November. Yeah, our last home win was December 28th. The last one I called was Indiana State.
Are you
Crazy game, by the way.
Are you coming to the game, Sarah?
I'm going to have to now.
Okay,
I gotta
okay,
see all this.
okay.
Other than the confidence you're talking about, what else are we needing for Thursday's win? What are you thinking?
I honestly think so. Jemiah Branton, she's going to get hers, I do believe. Jemiah Branton, just an incredibly talented freshman point guard. She's going to give you about 10, 15, 20 points.
Yeah.
Anavia Shields, last season, 6th Woman of the Year. She's won Player of the Week a couple times in the ASUN this year. Anavia Shields is going to get hers. Shields is averaging nearly 15 a game. Jemiah's right there at 10. Those two are going to give you they're going to do what they're going to do. I think you need 2 more Govs to step up. I think you need Williams, and I think you need Thomas, or maybe it's KP and Thomas.
Clayton,
I think
you accent like there's a lot of people. You need 5, 6 people to show up.
I think you need. I think you, if you really want to, have a good confidence building win, I think you need a couple more to give you a good double-digit performance. Now, I'm not asking for 20. I'm not asking for 30. But if you can get like 8 to 10 points from a couple Govs, and Jemiah can give you 10, and Avia can give you 10. Yeah. I think you gotta like where you're at.
I definitely think the post. I think the post got to show up. The post have to show up, no matter. It can be KP, it can be Maya, it can be Miami, it can be Coca, or not Coca, she's the post, but it can be what's another one?
Janiyah.
Yeah, Janiyah. Yeah. It can be any of those. But every single game that's come down to the wires because the posts are getting extra rebounds. They're getting those second, third, fourth chance opportunities. They're getting easy putback layups when the guards drive downhill, doing that little pocket pass, easy layup. We got to make those. I see us miss a number of free throws. Good Lord, have mercy on my soul. And we work on free throws. I see them work on free throws. I know we do that. So it's like in the game, Anavia missed 4 free throws against Jacksonville, something like that.
Yeah,
6
I
free
think
throws.
back to back. It was like 2 in a row, then another 2 in a row.
Yeah, so it's like the crucial moments is where we lose it. But I think if our post show up, I think we can beat anybody. Every single game that we've lost in conference is 3 possessions, 4 possessions.
Most of them were like 4 or 5 points at all. That's it.
So I'm not really worried about what you can nitpick all you want, but when you have to nitpick and start looking for problems, it's not really a problem.
You're right, yeah.
So it's like outside of just stringing those few possessions in crucial moments of the game, but that takes experience. We have in the middle pack team. You have some freshmen, you have some veterans, so it's just up and down right now. But man, I don't know what I got to do. $2 million maybe to get win.
Maybe it is, and maybe we need to cross our fingers, sleep with a spoon under our pillow.
Maybe you got to
I
come
don't know.
to the game.
Maybe I'm the lucky key.
That might be the key.
I'll be there.
Hashtag Sarah at the game.
Yeah, I like
Sarah
that.
at the game.
I think just real quickly to wrap up women's basketball, I think a lot of it, especially when you get in college kids, high school kids, it's all about confidence. You start playing the mind game a little bit, and especially in basketball, you get to play in the mind game. Because if you look winless in the ASUN in the conference, I think, Dylan, you can attest to this. You can agree, you can disagree, you can say I'm dumb, you can say whatever. If you get that first win, it might just be like, we got the monkey off our back. Let's just go out there and play.
Yep, I agree with you. We just need it Thursday. We get it Thursday. I'm telling you, West Georgia's gonna be a tough one. They are the 4th seed now. They lost to Jacksonville.
Okay, so they're 4.
Yeah, they lost to Jacksonville.
Really?
So they got blown out. Jacksonville's hot right now. Jacksonville's hot. So I really wish you would have got that game because we kind of started their streak. But West Georgia is 4th. But we need this one Thursday, and so we can strap up the big girl boots and get ready for Saturday.
Yeah. So it's been a really busy opening week coming back from that snow. We've got the pregame show highlighting APSU and Lipscomb. From last week, we got baseball and lacrosse media day. We did some high school basketball broadcasts with Kirkwood and Rossview. And now with a number of sports going on, softball, baseball, women's lacrosse, beach volleyball.
You name it, we
all
got
of it. What sports are you guys most excited for this spring and why?
Do I have to pick one? Do
Yeah.
I really? I have to pick one.
Maybe 2.
Oh my goodness.
You can do 2.
Yeah, 2.
Oh. If I have to pick 2, I love them all. I bleed red, white, and black. I do. If I have to pick 2, give me lacrosse, give me baseball. Yes, you love to see the lacrosse newfound program. They had their first game Saturday. They defeated the Running Bulldogs of Gardner-Webb. Coach
Gardner-Webb can't even see us in lacrosse.
Yeah.
What makes you think
we beat them on the football field in February? We're going to beat them again in September.
Yeah.
But Coach Roush has done just a phenomenal job with the lacrosse. As you see the schedule there, of course, the Govs got the win against Gardner-Webb. They travel to Furman next Saturday, and you just love to see history being made right before our eyes. That's
that
one
was
of the
beautiful.
It was.
That was beautiful. I hate I couldn't go.
Yeah,
I'm so sad I couldn't
We'll
go.
be at the next one.
Yeah, we'll
Exactly.
be at
Okay, it'll be okay.
Next
But let me see. You took my
Yeah,
two,
what do you
so
look
let me
Give me some different ones.
I mean, obviously
took
across
both
in
of
baseball, but I'm a big softball guy though.
Oh,
I'm a big softball, so I'm definitely excited for softball. Bree Howard, she's phenomenal. We got to sit down with her when they had a few like fall games in their fall season. Talk about a hard hitter. I mean, I think, and I'm not gonna flip it, but women's sports lately in my life, the last 5-6 years, have like tremendously changed my perspective and outlook on like athletes in general. Because as men, sometimes we get so Hollywood, we get so comfortable just going through with the motions. Because any man can be an athlete or whatever, but women, when they go out there, they've had to fight so much in history for general. Whatever you want to attach to that. I just know they've had to fight for a lot of things in history. But to see them on the field, to see them on the court or whatever, they care. They care.
Yeah.
They want to win so much. And that is so exciting. Like, after a big win, sometimes guys be cool. They go back.
Yeah.
Man, girls, they be
They are ecstatic.
That's what I'm saying.
Ecstatic.
Did you play sports?
I played soccer in high
That's
school.
what I'm
A
saying.
bit of soccer.
So that's what I'm saying.
I
So,
mean,
like-
it was different maybe it's just the way girls' brains work, but I'm very like, if I don't win, I'm just gonna, I don't know what'll
cry.
happen. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna cry, probably gonna cry.
That's what I'm saying.
But
So-
those wins, I mean, it means everything. It boosts everything for you, and it just makes everything better.
That's what I'm saying. And men, sometimes we be too prima donna. We be too chill about it. Like, it's
Yeah,
hard
just
to
like,
win
whatever.
regardless. But when you get to the collegiate professional level, it is so hard to win. And women celebrate everything.
Yes, they do.
celebrate every victory. So it feels good. But softball, what else?
so many to
Golf.
pick
Golf.
from.
I'm a golf guy now.
Okay.
Shout out my Bell Mead Country Club. Not too many people got this, but yeah, I'm excited for men's and women's
Just
golf.
flex honest, Dylan. Just flex honest. Yeah.
Men are in Puerto Rico. I don't know if they came back yet. I know women go to Texas this upcoming weekend, so I'm excited to see what they do. I know Patton, he struggled in his first round in Puerto Rico, but now he's starting to shoot pretty good now. I think he shot under par, like 1 or 2 under par. So men, I think a lot of them shot under par on the round 2, so on their day 2. So they did pretty good at coming back. But men's and women's golf, I think I'm pretty tapped into this season.
We got time for a trivia question.
We got time.
Can we throw that in? Can we
Crew, how
throw that
much
in?
time we got left?
Okay.
Crew? We got
all
2
right.
minutes.
I mentioned
Trivia.
baseball.
All right.
If you paid attention to the social media, you might know the answer.
Oh,
to
well,
this.
I'm gonna let
Okay.
you finish. Then Rudy got you. Go
Okay,
ahead. Go.
okay,
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, what is Coach Fanning of Austin Peay Baseball's quote when he eats?
No, I don't know,
What
bro.
is Coach Fanning's favorite pregame meal? Now that's a question right there.
Favorite
What's his
pregame
favorite
meal?
pregame
He
place
look like
to eat
a
at?
barbecue pulled pork type of guy. I don't know. That's what I just get. What you think?
You gotta get something.
You gotta get
I don't
something.
know. I'm thinking baked potato. That just seems like a good with you could put some pork barbecue on that.
Okay, yeah, you
That's
can't
the way
put
to go.
pork.
That's
Okay.
the way
That's
to
like
go.
the way
I ain't gonna-
to
That's
go.
country
That-
before a
it's
game.
so-
though.
Load it all up.
Nah, that's why.
It's so good.
I'm from Tennessee. That's just how it is.
Yeah,
That's what I would be eating.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm from the eastern side of the state. We know all about that.
What he eating,
What
bro?
is he?
Noodles and Company.
Like ramen noodles?
Like plain?
Yeah,
like
the
butter
restaurant Noodles and Company.
Ramen noodles.
Quote: When he eats, Coach Roland Fanning's pregame meal is Noodles and Company.
Hey, I knew I liked you, Coach Fanning. You tapped into a different part that I didn't think you was tapped into, dog. But yeah, let's get on that.
Well, thank you guys for watching us on our first episode back in season 12. Before we're leaving, Dylan has some information
Yes.
about our socials.
Yeah, Rudy, Instagram, boom.
Follow it.
Twitter, boom.
Follow that too.
Boom.
Boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
However you
Instagram,
get it.
Twitter.
APSU Sportsnet on all of them. Y'all please follow us. We got a lot of content. Clay, me, Will, Zay, Nick, Aiden, everybody, Rudy. Everybody's involved. Y'all tapped in with us so y'all can see everything we got going.
But thank you guys for joining us, and thanks to our whole broadcast team. And y'all have a good week.
Let's go pee.